Hello, this is Shirley from BeUDMKE Motor. So today I will give the explanation about the Y connection for our planetary gearbox with a BLDC motor and with a controller. First, let's have a look about all of the parts here. This one is the planetary gearbox. The gear ratio is 35. And this is our BLDC motor. The power for this motor is 1000 volt and the voltage is 24 and the rated speed for this motor is 3000 RPM per minute. We have the brake for this motor. So this is a brake wire and this one is the phase wires and the Hall sensor wires. And this is the controller for this motor and the communication wave is called RS485 for the communication. And here, our engineer will send the signal based on RS485 communication. Here, we have the power supplier for the brake. Pay attention that the brake voltage should be 24. So, before we give the power to the controller, we need to give the 24 voltage to the brake and open the brake first. Then give the power to the controller, okay? And here, this is the power supply for the motor. Of course, you can have one power and have to supply the power voltage for the motor and the brake at the same time. Okay, let's have a look about the Y connection between the motor and the controller. Okay, here the power supplier, the positive, and here is the negative. And these three, red, yellow, and black color, is a UVW. We have the wire definition here. And this 5 is a connector for the Hall sensor. So we have 0 volt and the GND and HU, HV, and HW. So this 5 is for Hall sensor, the wires. So here we have for your easy processing. So we have add the speed adjustment switch and also the switch for open and stop. Actually, we will send the size drawing for all of the motors. So before you place order to us, before we ship out the motors, we will check and we will inspect all of the size and also the specification, whether it's same as the size drawing which we sent to you. Okay, now let's power on and have a look. We need to power on the brake first. You can hear one sound, the brake open sound. Then we give the power on for the controller. So after power on, we can see the green light for the controller. I mean, the light on the controller will change the green color. So it means everything is okay. And then we can use this one to start the motor. And this one we can adjust the speed. So slowly and faster. If you want to change the direction for the motor, just here stop, another direction. So it's very easy for your processing, right? Okay, if you don't want to use these two switch, you can also control the motor by the PC software with RS485 communication. I mean the RS485 model bus. You can give the signal here and from the user menu for the controller, you can just find the different signal based on different function. So let's have a look. Now our engineer is giving the signal based on RS485. If you have any question about the RS485, you can also connect with us. We have the engineer to support you. Now, when the engineer gives the signal through the RS485, so the motor is running also. So can you change the direction? You can also change the direction through the PC software. And now the motor is 1000 RPM per minute. Let's have a look about 3000 RPM per minute. This is the speed based on the motor's rated speed 3000 RPM per minute. So if you have any questions about the controller, about the RS485 and any question, you can just let us know. See you, bye bye.